Hello everyone, welcome back to hunting camp. In this video, I'm going to share with you everything that I made for dinner this week. We only had one hunter in camp this week, so I was able to play around a little bit more with food since I had more time and make some different things than from what I usually make. So I always start off almost every meal with a salad, and then for the most part we usually do a protein and then a starch or a carb. For our first dinner, I'm going to grill some ribeyes, and I'm making some mixed vegetables to go along with that, as well as some sweet potatoes that I'm baking in the oven. For our second meal, I am going to make tacos. So first I chopped up some tomatoes and some lettuce to use for toppings, and then I wanted to serve some chips and salsa, but I was out of tortilla chips. So I just cut up some regular tortillas and fried those in some vegetable oil. For a special treat, I put some of the chips into cinnamon and sugar, and we had those along with some cinnamon swirl cake for dessert.
Cut over and get Ohio next. I had some apple liver in my freezer. I use it this year. You don't? Go on.
26 foot.
Those are lean cod. Yeah.
That looks like a giant.
I did some on my vacation.
Okay, good.
For our third dinner, I'm going to make fish, rice, and some zucchini crisps. I didn't have my recipe for the zucchini crisps, but I remembered that I always put in some Parmesan cheese and then some Italian breadcrumbs. And then I dipped them in milk and egg first before putting them into the seasoning mixture, and I baked them at 400 degrees until they were nice and soft. I just put the fish into the leftover egg and milk mixture and then rolled it into the crumbs as well, and added some different seasonings so that everything would taste a little bit different. And have these. See, those are hats. It's a little hat. For our third meal, I made some salad and then some spaghetti and some garlic bread. This was a rainy day, it was chilly, and this was just a perfect comfort meal to have. For our last dinner, I made some chicken casserole with a whole bunch of things that I had in my kitchen that needed to be used up. I had a butternut squash, so I peeled that and then cubed it up and baked it with olive oil and spices. Then I also made some corn with lots of butter and sugar as another side dish. For the chicken casserole, I fried up some chicken, and then to the same pan I added some onions and mushrooms and sauteed those. I added some cream of chicken soup and lots of cheese, as well as a can of green chilies. I also had a pack of egg noodles in the cooler that needed to be used up, so I cooked those and added them to the mix as well.
Because they weren't out.
I didn't film us eating dinner or even what dinner looked like when it was done because Gideon and his hunter came back with an elk, so we were all outside hanging out with them. And then because our hunter wanted to leave right after dinner, we packed up the food and went back to the house for a day off.